What is up? Today, in preparation for NaNoWriMo 2019, we are going to be talking about the failures of NaNoWriMo 2018. So last year, I worked on my project, The Shepherdess, and while I technically won, I consider it a failure in my heart. So what we're going to be looking at is some statistics from last year, the music I listened to, how I ended up winning, and my resolutions for this year to make it smoother and less painful. So if we have a look at the statistics, I will put it here-ish for you to look at. I started out really strong. I was having word sprints and word wars with my focus. I was having word sprints and word wars with my best friend like every night, and we were both like really productive. Except for day one, because like, I don't know how, but I forgot that on day two. Looks like I forgot on day two as well. I like kind of forgot that it was November. I don't know. But like once we hit day 4, day 5, I started out pretty strong after that initial mess up. And I hit my goal, you know, for the first like week and a half, and then I actually go above the daily goal, and then after that high I just kind of like peter out, and it just gets worse from there. And I was kind of riding the wave of all those words, all those extra words that I wrote over those like 5 days or 6 days or so. And I kind of used it to be lazy, and then I got way behind, and then I attended my first write-in on the last day of November, and I wish I could say that like I made up all those words then, but what I actually did was, so I deleted a lot of words. I don't know why, you don't do that when you're doing NaNoWriMo, but I deleted so many words. And I did an estimate, and I was like, I think I was like 4,000 words off, 3,000 words off, something like that. So I estimated it, and I was like, that's probably how many words I deleted. So I just like made myself win. I was like, yeah, I wrote 50,000 words, and I put it in, and I was like, yeah, I won, but like, not really, because what I wrote was trash, and I hate it, and I can't really use it. But what's good about 2018 NaNoWriMo is that it made me realize all the faults with my plot. I thought that I had like a solid plot outline, but I really didn't, and doing NaNoWriMo made me realize that, all the weaknesses that I had with my plot. So I've taken the past year to strengthen it and really flesh out the world and stuff, because it's, unfortunately, I had to go and write a high fantasy book when I'm the laziest world builder on the planet. But anyway, I had fun. I did have fun. As much as I went through some tough times with that book during the month of November, it was still fun. I listened to some real bops that month. We're going to be looking at my top 100 Spotify 2018 to see what I was listening to as I was suffering. So I tried to like kind of listen to some, I don't know, not like medieval, but like more primal sounding music. I don't know how to describe it. Some more like ancient sounding music. So I was listening to this band, they're called Heilung. I'll link their YouTube channel in the description. They take ancient runes and poems and stuff, and they sing it, and it's really cool. So I listened to a couple of their songs. I'm trying to find it here. I'm not entirely sure how you say this. Krigskalder Live. I listened to that like non-stop while writing some of the scenes. Another one that I listened to was like this kind of compilation of the female lead singer's vocals. I listened to that a lot as well. It's like 16 minutes long, so I would just put that on and then type away. And then back over to Spotify, I listened to, even though it had nothing to do with the book, I listened to Kill V Maim by Grimes. That I just listened to that all year, like whether I was writing or not. I think I listened to Pet Cheetah by 21 Pilots as well, which again has like nothing to do with the genre of book, but whatever. I listened to Jungle by Tash Sultana, another jam. Bleed Magic, but I don't know how, but they found me. I Follow Rivers by Licky Lee. That was like the main song for this book. The terrible first draft of this book that I shouldn't even consider a first draft because like I didn't even finish it. It just petered out and I didn't know what to do with it. But yeah, I Follow Rivers. Good song. Suspirium by Tom York. I listened to that soundtrack for this book because it's like really weird and my book is kind of really weird, so I felt like it suited it. Looks like I also listened to a lot of Panic at the Disco while I wrote that book. Intro by the XX. I just feel like it's a really good song to zone out to while you're writing, so I listened to that a lot while I wrote it. Crazy by Nothing But Thieves. It's a very like grand, epic, cinematic song, so I listened to that while writing some of the more dramatic scenes. And I'm sure there were more, but we'll leave it at that for now. So now we are going to talk about my resolutions for NaNoWriMo 2019. I'm going to attempt to vlog at least a little bit every single day to track my progress and, you know, catalog my suffering. I'm going to try and attend as many write-ins, in-person write-ins as possible, as well as virtual write-ins, but those are easy. I'll probably be able to go, like, attend all of those. But, you know, in-person write-ins are a lot of fun, and I want to be able to go to as many of them as possible. And most importantly, I want to be able to publish this stupid book that I've been working on for, I think it's 3 years now. I've been working on it for 3 years. So yeah, I want to get that published and have something to be proud of and show people, you know, they can actually read it when I say that I'm a writer and they're like, oh, can I read something you wrote? I can be like, yeah, here. I'll probably be rebelling because 50,000 words is like kind of a small amount for an actual like full-size book, so I'll probably start it before Nano and then tack those 50,000 words on to whatever I wrote beforehand. So that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Anyway, that's it for this video. See you nerds in November. Bye!